got David Aldridge.
Indiana ball.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Embiid. Maxey with it. Halliburton picks him up. And that one's good, Maxey.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Drops in the layup for two.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here is George. And the three ball is good.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Halliburton uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Oubre. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And it's sent back by George. Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Back to Halliburton. Inside. Puts the move on. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Maxey misses the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Nembhard. And he drops it in from the low post.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, shoots from 14. Nembhard grabs the board.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Shot's good by Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Getting up and finishing. Maxey leaving no doubt.
Indiana leading. In the corner, it's Toppin. Shepard with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. From deep, Walker. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the 76ers on the break. To the wing on the left. A baseline J. And the shot is long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Shepard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Shepard. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
15.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Some nice passing here by Indiana. From 18 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Here he goes. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Walker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Lowry with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Grimes. Embiid with it. It's good. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The Pacers making a change here.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. Halliburton on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Embiid with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. Unhindered, going all the way. Pass to Grimes. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
And so it's Indiana with it after the miss from Joel Embiid. The shot by Turner, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's George. Up and in on the layup. George has got 5 now.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Pass to Toppin. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Outside, Maxey. Here's George. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Now, here's McConnell. Outside, Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. That one doesn't go. The 76ers leading by 7. Oubre outside. Looking for George. He gets it there. Here's Grimes. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Mathurin, good.
And using that body to his advantage. Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's George. Down low. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Pacers trail by 5. McConnell with it. Left side, Mathurin. No good with the triple. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Oubre outside. Pass to Yabusele. The offensive rebound. 19 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Right side, Mathurin. Now, here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Here's Grimes. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Now, Maxey. It's George on the wing. Here's Yabusele. The shot's good on the assist by George. Yabusele's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Pocket 6. Nembhard. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
With the league 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
And yes, it's good. Maxi's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Back to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's George, and he lays it straight in. George has got the lead back up to 7 now for the 76ers.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Maxey. That one off the back iron and out. Pacers trailed by 5. To the inside. To the paint. Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. It's Nembhard on the wing. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Back to Halliburton. Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. That one on Maxey.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton, sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Drummond with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here's George. That's short off the rim. Pacers trailed by 5. Siakam outside. On the wing, Walker. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Toppin. No scoring in this one. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Siakam misses. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Gordon. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Down low. In the corner, it's Toppin. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist.
3 points.
Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Lowry. For the 3. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 6. Inside. Walker at the elbow. Here's McConnell. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Lowry. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell in the corner. Back to Halliburton. Drills the 3-pointer.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Grimes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pacers trail by 5. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 14 feet away. Toppin can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. The shot that time, not on target. And the Pacers with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the shot is good. Walker's got his first 2 points.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Pacers trail by 3. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nembhard. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Siakam. To tie it up. It's hauled in by George.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Tipped away. And stolen by Maxey. And now the 76ers on the break. It's good. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing. Deflections.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Over in the corner, Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And so they foul intentionally.
Oh, man, it's...
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I wasn't even playing.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this
Man, why you do this, bro? I want to make a real shot.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Timeout called the Pacers. 8 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
I know y'all ain't doing this.
But I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Drop this on the check. Drop W's in the check, gang. He fought, but he didn't fight good enough. Let's go. And one.
So the 76ers
Man, GG, man. Get out of here. You can look at this shit on YouTube.
ball game, and they get
Check
a
this shit
great
out on
shot
YouTube.
clock.
Nah, wait,
Away
please.
from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Hey, I'll go quick. Oh. So I got some shit to do, man. So money, fun, we out, guys.